Okay. We need the white balance.
Okay.
So David, go ahead and go to settings.
They're still working on camera 2 right now.
And then what you're
Camera
doing
2.
is you hit live.
Yeah, they're having a little trouble
Once
getting it.
he's doing operate, and this
Okay.
is all connected through
Give
the
it a minute.
IP.
Okay, well. Okay.
And watch up here. See if it already looks pretty white. Go ahead and hit auto white.
And then hit auto white for all of them.
Looks like it's overexposed.
Oh,
so
hang
go
on.
ahead
I need to.
shade down. There you go.
Okay. I'll do all the auto whites first. So I need to switch cam 2. Do camera 2. Okay. Denali, can you put your headset on, please? Hey, can someone, David, can you reach out to Denali? Tell her to put her headset on. Can you hear me? Okay, Denali, can you hear me now? Okay, I need you to go on camera 4 and iris up and hit the manual white balance button on the camera. Or direct Ben to do it, whoever. There should be an auto white balance on the front, kind of pointed into the camera. I think that should be it. That looks good to me. Okay. Camera 2 looks fine. Camera 4. Camera 4 is a little overexposed. Can you iris down on camera 4, please?
ME1. So remember what's an ME?
Oh, come on.
Can you iris down on camera 4?
Dang it.
Yep. What'd you say?
Is it manual iris on camera 4?
Yes, manual iris.
Okay, so you're gonna turn the knob on the lens of the camera to get it to iris down. Weave, you got it? Okay, thank you. Are we good to start positioning?
So we need to do the work with David to get the right.
Okay, camera 4, you look fine. Camera 1, can we move it, tilt up just a tad bit? I can hear you, Weave. Yeah, you're fine. That's a little bit too far. That's good. It's okay, Corey. That looks good to me. Camera 3, that looks good, but can you punch out just a tad? Alright, that looks good to me. Camera 2 looks good. Producer, does that look good to you? David? Did the cameras all look positioned correctly to you?
Yeah.
4 is starting up. Okay, yes, Weave, I want you to start up like that and then pan down as he's talking. As soon as we start, which we're not starting yet. Okay, thank you guys. Alright, everyone in their places, we're gonna do a run through. Or, the prompter's not working? I guess we could wait and ask Adam to see if we're good to run through without a prompter. Hey Adam, the prompter's not working as well.
You're welcome to do that. Actually, we're fine.
In the next to the PGM, it should be
BG?
So I just
Or MB2?
It should be that.
ME1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if they can fit.
I guess they got it. Okay.
Hey Ash,
Yes.
can you go down the row of and I'll let you know when to stop.
Just press things down the line?
Yeah.
Okay.
On that top one for us. Yeah. Just
Alright,
keep
for
going.
sure.
It's good.
We got it? Okay, cool. No problem.
Someone messed with it, so they weren't even getting the monitor.
Okay, for future reference, it's on PG right now.
Producer. Questions.
So, the intro, we're just not going to have the intro? Or
We will have the intro.
We will have
We'll
the intro and the
everything but
commercials?
lower thirds.
Okay, so we have, do we have the prompter all set up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So go ahead and there you
Okay,
go.
it's on black right now. Alright, floor director, please call quiet on set. We're going to go through a run through. Everyone in their places. Everyone ready to go. Okay. Ready, camera 4?
Hey, how about that toggling it on and off?
If I knew it was there, like I would have used
No, this is. I do the exact same thing. You did great.
I mean, one of them to tell Noah that I just want to come to second
Please inform Noah that the producer has sent you the script.
Yeah.
Noah, have you received the script? David says he sent it to you. Yes, yes, I can hear you. Okay.
I have a question.
How did you send it?
through this, through IG.
He says he sent it through Instagram. So, we good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, everyone in their places. 4 is starting up. It'll be just a second, guys. Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Denali, can you hear me? Can you not hear me?
Alright.
Weave? Denali can hear me. Weave, can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Is the problem resolved? Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Okay, producer, are we ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay, taking to 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, go 4.
She's a 2007. Sorry. Okay, alright. She's a 2007 graduate, and now she's come back as the director of intercultural enrichment. This is Forrester Stories.
Playback ready? Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Ready on 3? Gonna cut to 3. As soon as the transition, the intro is over. Ready, 3,
Forrester Stories, where we get in touch with
5,
the roots of our community.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taking 3.
Hello, and welcome back to another
Ready,
episode
2?
of Forrester Stories. I'm your host, Noah Shreves, and today I'm joined with China Presley. Hello, how are you
Alright,
doing
taking
today?
2.
Well, as you know,
Taking 1. Camera 2, can you punch out just a tad? I would not like their shoulders to be cut off. Out. There you go. That looks good. Thank you.
Now, the Horizon Leadership Program.
Ready, 1. Take 1.
Horizon is through Youth for Christ, and it's just it was founded through Youth for Christ, and it was a great opportunity.
Okay, 4. Ready, 4. I want you to start left and pan right.
Any college.
That looks good. Okay. Ready, 4. Go ahead and start moving. Take 4. A little bit slower. Thank you. Right, ready, 3. Ready, 1. Take 1. Thank you.
The opportunity to
That looked good. Thank you, guys.
In many cases, almost full tuition remission. Seeing incredible kids
Ready,
come
3.
through the program. That's
Take 3.
awesome.
So, what's your involvement with Horizon?
Ready,
Well,
2.
I am
Take 2.
I'm currently the director of the Horizons in that.
Alright, China is here, so we're going to wrap this soon.
Alright, guys, we're gonna actually wrap because our guest has arrived.
Okay. And China in the house.
Alright.
Yeah, well, worlds just colliding.
I'm freaking out.
Forrester
Where'd it go?
Stories.
That makes me feel so much better.
We good to go?
Audio, we good? Can we
I sent a message.
Can we hear them, please? Floor director is giving her cues. Thank you, floor director.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Ready to go?
We are?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay,
You got it, Adam.
quiet on set, please. Quiet on set. Everyone ready? All my cameras ready? Producer, are we ready? Audio, I hope you're good. Okay, we are starting on 4 from black in 5, 4, 3, 2, go 4.
She's a 2007 graduate, and now she's come back as the director of
Ready,
intercultural
playback?
enrichment. This is Forrester Stories.
Taking playback. Ready to come out on 3.
Podcast presents
Forest Stories,
Five,
where we get in touch with the roots of our community.
3,
one branch at a
2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Forest Stories. My name is
Ready?
Austin today I'm here with China Presley.
Ready to?
How are you doing today?
Go
I'm
to?
great, thanks for having me. Thank you for being here on the show. How has Huntington been for you so far?
Ready, 1.
Well,
Go on.
this is not my first time, as you mentioned, being here at Huntington, so it's actually been pretty interesting coming back 13 years later and
Ready,
seeing all
3.
the changes that have happened since I was here last. So, pretty good though.
Cool, I'm
Go
glad.
3.
Since attending HU and coming back, what are some of the differences between now and then?
Well, first of all, there are a whole lot more
Ready,
buildings than there
Take
were
2.
when I was here last. Like Livingston and Meadows and Miller, I don't think any of those existed when I was here before. One of the other major differences is that the diversity is a lot more than it was
We need
when I
to
was
frame
here.
up 2 a little
We
better.
have
I'm
freshman
gonna
year.
go to
When I got
1
here,
real
there may
quick.
have been 4
And
North
2, can you
American
move a
minorities,
little
here on campus.
so that China has more
now
room on her
the student
shoulder?
numbers have risen,
Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, ready, 3. Take
so
3.
we hear that you've been working with the Horizon Mentorship Program. Can you tell us a
3
little bit
minutes,
about that?
guys.
Yeah, sure.
2.
So Horizon is a scholarship program for North American
sorry,
minority students, and
thank
it's
you.
a leadership program. So we identify
Wasn't paying
students who
attention.
are already showing leadership and service to their community in some way while they're in high school, and they apply and have an opportunity to
Oh, it is. It's shrinking.
be invested in while they're here on this campus
I don't think
to
it's
continue to
shrinking.
grow their leadership skills and
it?
somewhat use those leadership skills to influence the HU community
I
and
don't think it's
also
shrinking. Okay, we're fine.
So then, what exactly is your
Okay, we are
involvement with
going
Horizon? So what do you
to
do?
ready 1.
So I'm the director,
Go on.
and so I do some leadership development with them. We try to, before
4, I would
training,
like to
guess,
see a
or
pan
maybe after
left to
training,
right.
you could say,
Go
we'll get
ahead and
together
start
in
4.
groups and have opportunities
Taking
to do
4.
some service
A little
work
bit
together,
forward.
but also
Thank you,
build
that's good.
one
Coming
another and
out
help to
on
create just
1.
an
Ready,
idea
1.
of
Take
you know,
1.
who are we as leaders,
Thank you, 4.
Indigenous leaders here at Huntington.
Sorry, I'm a
And
bit
how do we
flustered
go
today.
about influencing the community around us,
Ready,
whether
3.
we're here or off of this campus?
Go 3.
Have you been enjoying that so far?
Absolutely, they're an awesome group.
Go ahead and ready
So,
2.
as the director of Horizon, tell me more about what intercultural enrichment is.
So,
Go to.
before my position was created, there was the director of multicultural affairs, and as you know, we're moving forward with the Faith Forward 2022 plan here at Huntington. One of the main focuses is that we want to be sure that we are an all-inclusive campus. And so instead of putting a lot of the focus on the diversity
Ready,
of others
1.
and putting this idea of others kind of
Take
being on
1.
the outskirts, we want to
Ready,
focus
3.
on intercultural and the integrating of all different types of cultures here on campus. So how that plays out is trying to make sure that at every level of the
Oh
institution
shoot, I
we
forgot
become
the
a more
graphics. Oh, I did.
diverse culture
Oh, they're
where
adding
we
the
are
graphics now, okay.
integrating all of our cultures together.
Ready 3. Go 3.
Can you maybe give me a little bit of an example of how you guys are doing this?
Ready 2.
So
Go 2.
one of the things is that we need to learn to
And
work
ready
together.
3. We're going to shoot to 3 before going to commercial.
So I'm trying
Playback,
to
have that ready
create more
for me, please.
dialogue, and maybe not
Audio
even
be ready as well.
creating the dialogue, but creating safe spaces to have
Ready,
dialogue
3.
about what it means to be, emulate the kingdom of God. How do we do that either as students or as faculty and staff? I'm trying to give some time and space for people to be able to speak their minds. Understanding that we're all from different backgrounds, different cultures, and so the ways that we think about other groups of people may or may not be correct. But if we don't get the opportunity to speak about it, then we can never really open up doors toward healing.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
go
really
3.
awesome. Thank you.
Ready playback.
It's time for a break, but after this we'll talk more about
Ready
Horizon.
audio. And go 3.
welcome back. We're still here with China Presley. So,
Ready to?
How and what can Huntington University do in order to contribute more for the minorities that go to the school?
So, as I was saying earlier, you know, in order for us to emulate the kingdom
ready,
of God,
one.
we have to start looking at each other as family, right? God calls us to love our brothers and sisters in Christ, our neighbors, as ourselves. And so when we look at somebody and think, I need to love you as I would love myself, then it kind of changes the way that you look at someone. So what can we do on this campus? I would say stop looking at
graphics
people
ready?
as others
You have your graphics ready?
and have an opportunity to
Okay,
create
taking graphics?
opportunities to speak with one another in a way that's out of love, you know? Being intentional about creating spaces.
Okay. Ready, 3,
that
and
are
when we
safe
go to 3,
for
we're
one
going to
another.
take her
I would
graphics,
say
since we
even,
have not
even if
used
you're
that
in a
yet.
classroom and you see an opportunity for, maybe there's a student of color who keeps getting asked to speak for maybe their culture, you know, maybe standing up for them and just saying, hey, I don't know that it's fair that they should be the one to always speak for this group of people. Being a voice for those who are voiceless. And then also just stepping alongside of someone and living life alongside of them. And again, not assuming that you know somebody's background or somebody's story just because of the skin that they're wearing.
Okay.
That is definitely true.
3.
So what does progress in this area look like to you on the campus?
Using graphics.
So I think progress looks a little different in different areas. One of the things I would love to see is each individual program start to work toward listening to and taking an account of different voices that, let's just be honest, aren't just white. When we look at the history of you know, the scope of the different programs, you know, wherever you're learning and engaging in, I would love to see more historical background from different voices.
We're going to ready 1 when she gets her next answer.
I would also see as change just being a more inclusive culture around here and
Actually,
understanding
scratch that. We're going to
everyone
go
doesn't come
2,
from
3
the
for the
same
question.
nuclear family background, and so that
Well,
also
depending on how they do
includes
this, actually.
understanding that people are coming from different cultures outside of the United States as well, and so remembering that our international brothers and sisters maybe don't always have the same type of home to go home to that maybe you do, you know. And so then how do we allow people to enter our own homes in a way, or maybe even looking at this campus as a way that it can become
so I'm going to
for
ready
everyone.
3.
And sometimes that just is.
And remember, we are going to go to 3 and then go to 4, down to up, and audio is going to fade in, please.
In the background, so they can come.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much, China. It was
Okay,
really
taking 3.
fun talking to you. It seems
4.
like we're gonna have to wrap up here in a second. Make sure you tune in to Forest
We have
Stories
credits
next
ready?
week. We have another
Okay, thank
video
you.
coming out, and that's gonna be our last one of the season. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, taking 4.
Music.
Ready, playback? Taking playback. Alright, reality, your turn. Okay, ready, black? I want to fade out that music, please. Fade out the music, please. Guys. Okay, we're taking back.
Hey, holy cow, you guys.
Oh
One
my
take
God.
wonders.
Thank you guys.
Give it
So
up for
beautiful.
China!
Thank you, China.
China's gotta go speak right now. She's so busy. She's
You
on
are
the run.
awesome,
She's going to
China.
speak.
Thank
She's a busy
you.
person. Happy
See you, China.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
See ya.
Go ahead and stop recording, Ash.
Cut.
Make sure we have it. Make sure it's good to go. Make sure your stations are good to go. Very good. Good job.